So last week when my car was just broken, we were looking at the KK8, still hard to say, S1 Land Surfboard by a company called KKA, which stood for OK Cool America. This week I find myself without a car at all. It is dead, it's sold, it's gone. Definitely need a new method of transportation. So once again we're going to be having a look at electric skateboards. This week we're taking a break from Kickstarter and going over to Indiegogo to look at a project called Stark Mobility. So once again let's have a look at their promotional video, and before this even starts I have to tell you how amazing it is because it's narrated by someone who sounds like a mixture of Morgan Freeman and Mike Tyson. Basically Morgan Freeman with a slight lisp.
Going places can either be annoying or really amazing. We create solutions for the latter. Over the past year, we've built something that we truly love, and we know you will too. We call it the Stark Board. The Stark Board tracks your body's natural weight shifting. Simply lean forward to accelerate. No remote needed. The board's motion control system is based on intelligent weight and motion sensors. You are the controller. The powerful dual hub motors let you reach top speeds of 20 miles per hour. We designed a removable battery pack that has 13 miles of range on a single charge. It contains the same lithium cells powering a Tesla. Range anxiety? No worries. The Stark Board's battery can be swapped on the go. But of course, we want you to be safe. So we developed an intelligent braking system that brings the Stark Board to a full stop once you hop off. It also stops it from accidentally rolling downhill. We've been working on the Stark Board for quite some time now. Many sleepless nights of optimizing software algorithms, tweaking hardware features and adjusting prototypes. After a few months of actual usage, durability and stress testing, the Stark Board is now ready for production. Please support us so you can get your very own Stark Board at an unbeatable price.
It's the first time I've seen that in the right hand corner where it says narrated by Charlie Hopkinson, so now I have to look him up.
Hello, my name's Charlie, and this is all my impressions. Enjoy!
Comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
No way, it's an actual YouTuber who is just doing an impression of Morgan Freeman.
That's goddamn right.
I respect that for a piece of marketing material, that's amazing. So some of the unique features to cover about the Stark Board, see straight away, is basically the Segway of skateboards, so no more little controls which you have to worry not only about the battery of the board but also the battery in the controller as well. Losing the controller, dropping it, breaking it, the entire thing is motion sensitive. Lean forward, it goes, lean back, you brake, jump off, immediate stop. Sounds good.
That's goddamn right.
Something we're starting to see more and more as these become like an actual recognised alternative means of transportation. Headlights on the front, brake lights on the back, pretty cool. And also touching on their intelligent braking system where you do jump off and the board comes to immediate stop. It's something even as a grown-ass adult I have experienced on a penny board, going down a hill, accidentally came off, board kept going, went into the road in front of a bunch of cars. Nothing more embarrassing than being a 27-year-old dude having to apologise to a car because your skateboard went in the road in front of them. I'm sorry. So there's a couple more videos to look at on the Indiegogo page, so we'll have a quick look at them, and then same as we did before, we'll go through the actual technical specifications and kind of compare it to the boosted board as an industry standard.
We developed an intelligent braking system which prevents you or the board to get in any kind of iffy situation. To slow down or to brake on the Stark Board, you simply have to lean back. Then lean forward and continue on your journey. And if you hop off the board, it simply stops by itself.
So it looks pretty easy to control. Dude was confident enough to stop in front of a car on a hill without him worrying about rolling forward into traffic. So it's the same as the KKA board we looked at last week. This one can also go uphill. The gradient seems to be slightly less at 15% compared to 25%.
Going uphill? No problem.
It looks like it was maybe struggling to go up that hill, but that does look pretty steep, and if you were just using it out and about, commuting down the road, something like that, I mean, unless you live in the hills of Scotland or Switzerland, usually hills like that aren't a big issue for most people.
The removable battery can be easily swapped on the go.
So just a quick demonstration there of how easy it was to put the battery in. Whether or not that gives any kind of indication about how easily the battery will come out. If you go over like a hard bump or down a curb or something like that, it's going to knock it. Is it just going to pop out? Who knows?
Get busy dying.
Which brings us on to the specs. So the Indiegogo page says 20 mile an hour top speed compared to the boosted board's 22 mile an hour. They've just given an overall range of 12 miles for the battery life. Boosted board says 7 miles standard, 12 miles extended. As we explained in the last one, the extended basically means that you're not going to be using it at a high speed or around any hills. So not quite clear if they're giving that 12 mile range as like an extended figure, as like the standard. Also weighs just slightly more, coming in at 17 pounds compared to boosted board's 15.5 pounds, but not a massive difference. But the massive difference we see is in the price. So currently on Indiegogo you can pick up the Stark Mobility board for $599 compared to the weird figure from boosted board of $1,918.80. You can also pick up an extra battery for $149, or for $50 extra there's one for $699 which comes with the board, 2 batteries and 2 chargers, so you can charge 2 batteries at the same time and be ready to go straight away. And we know what you're thinking with the boosted board and other existing products. They're ready to go right now. You've got to pay this and you've got to wait for an Indiegogo project to complete. The good news is Stark Mobility is currently at 738% of their target funding price. The product actually starts shipping to backers next month. In fact, looking at the comments section of the Indiegogo page, it looks like one of the ambassadors, somebody who pays quite a lot early on in the project to get an earlier delivery date, looks like he got his this morning. He's been out on it already and left a bunch of comments and reviews and stuff. So he said, the acceleration is pretty smooth and very responsive. The braking is generally smooth and responsive. Gives me sufficient confidence that I'm in control. The wheels give a reasonably comfortable ride. The Android app is quite good and all in English, always a plus. The skateboard eases a rider gradually into the ride by increasing the speed gradually. You used the word gradually too much there. Very important for beginners like me to get used to the skateboard. Skateboard responds quite well to weight shifts when the rider leans forward or back. An important piece to note actually, number 6, the rider does not need to place his feet on very specific spots on the skateboard. So for its motion sensor control to work, you don't actually have to put it in a very specific place, because depending on how you ride the board, everyone puts their feet somewhere slightly different. So as always, links to the funding page will be in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a like, and for a look at more Indiegogo and Kickstarter projects like this in the future, remember to subscribe to the channel. But as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.